Another video about momentum, my lovely guys and girls and transgenders. In this video I will show you how to spot a trend. Okay. You can go to the higher time frame, but even the higher time frame, it doesn't matter which time frame, nothing will help you when you just don't get the basics right. Okay. Therefore, go learn the fucking basics and then come back to this video to understand the real price action flow. Yeah. In this scenario, there's a random chart for hours. What do you think will happen? If we zoom out, we see here's the big boss. At the same time, we see we touched the big boss. We touched the external key point area. Not only one time, but twice, and then we shifted downwards. So, there are two options for me right now. Option one is we'll retest this area right here. Why? Because then it would be a healthy push, and at the same time we would mitigate the imbalance here, the fair value gap, and then we could drop below to lower prices. Or that's the move right here. I will immediately fall down, maybe do something here, but then keep dropping. Why do I say keep dropping? Because when you see from where the move started, it's a long ass move. Okay. At the same time, from here, the price dropped immediately and really big. Again, until where? Until we close a previous imbalance. Okay. Here you see a healthy trend. But now you see the unhealthy trend is starting with this move right here. Okay. Therefore, we are going with that flow because we call this a test of this area. Again, in the previous videos, it's either testing or breaking a point. For sure, we could retrace back, but that's a different story. If something like that would happen, if you see a consolidation, then I would close the short idea here and maybe look for long entries. But we will see. We will follow the chart. Let's see what will happen. Okay. Okay. Boom. Retracement. But that's the move I was waiting for. I told you guys what? You're waiting until one candle or two candles are bigger than the previous 10 or 5 candles, and we will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candles, 11, 12 candles. That's momentum. Obviously, there can be manipulation and we can start shifting up, but that's something you can't defend yourself from. Everyone will be, what's it called in English? Everyone can hit by a manipulation. Doesn't matter how good you are. But if you follow a strict edge, if you read the price always with intention, even some stop loss hits won't matter at all. So let's see. Okay, see, as expected, but we're still chilling. And now we drop below 50%. You could take partials here. You could drag the stop loss to break even. And now we have either profits or zero. Are you taking 50%, 30% out of this? And that's the trade. Boom. Easy. And you see, These are all one-take videos with always random charts. Okay? I'm trying to prove you that it is literally easy. That's how I get all the payouts, do all the crazy flippings. Yeah. And again, remember, I am doing it with a naked chart. When I'm drawing boxes and lines and stuff, it's for you guys to understand what I see in my mind. Okay? But that's what I do. Pure naked chart, and I'm following the trend. Reading the trend, understanding what the game is. Is it the test? Is it the break? A possible break? Are we in a healthy or unhealthy trend? Healthy means it's safer to trade. Unhealthy means you can get better extreme point entries. So for you guys, what you would do here? Yeah, there would be two options. Option 1, from here, a retest, and then we're breaking the highs. Or we're instantly breaking the highs right here. Yeah. And I would say it's the second one, the quicker one. Okay, halfway, boom. You see? That's the fast sweep right here. You saw the fast sweep right now. Quick sweep, and immediately in the next few candles it's pushing up. And what is happening right here, this is a 4-hour candle, 4-hour chart. But it's the same logic in 1 minute, in 15 minutes, in 30 minutes. Because price action is price action. Yeah, it's momentum. And the chart is fractal. Yeah. In the old examples, it's a universe inside of a universe inside of a universe, and so on. Let's go. Another random chart. Okay. A question again. What do you do? Long, short, flick, flag, backflip. What do you do? First of all, what do we see? Healthy trend. At the same time, we could put this box as a safe, slow sweep. And now we have a target. We have either the internal again, yeah, internal or external. At the same time, even though we're having healthy, we could still predict a sweep downwards to this internal zones right here, and we have the externals around here. Okay, option 1, option 2, passive entry, aggressive entry. So I'm going with the aggressive one. Let's see. Boom, huge downwards candle. It's dropping below and stopped out. It's fine. Yeah, that's the disadvantage of the aggressive trading. Now we're waiting. If we keep dropping below, beautiful, and we're making an entry right here, and now we can pick a 2-1, and guess what? When now the TP hits, we're on profits, even though we lost the first one, and if not, it's fine. Then it is a negative session. Yeah, we see. Let's see. Boom. TP hit, 2 risk to reward, catch with no stress. Okay? And that's, guys, how I trade. Simplicity is key. Greco is trading pretty chill and with a high trading confidence. Yeah, because I am doing this for years, every day. And now you can imagine, or now you understand, that everything I do is right, and that even a 80 or 90% win rate on 100 trades, on 50 trades, is doable. It's possible. Obviously, 99%, 95, bro. Yeah, fuck that shit, be realistic. But if you pick your trades wisely, and most of the time, if you trade less aggressive entries and more passive entries, you will see your win rate, bro, will shoot to the moon. Let's do one more chart, because I have to go. Jeff Bezos invited me for a steak, so yeah, I don't have much time. What do we see right here? Really quick, guys, really quick. Healthy trends, safe, slow sweep. That's the external points. We are right in the middle. Where is the passive entry? Either here or here. Passive entry, boom. Okay? Boom. Aggressive entry. Because I'm record 1, I am doing both. Again, we're doing the aggressive entry straight away. Let's go. Okay. That looked like a sweep for me. So downwards, boom. Now the aggressive trade gets cooked and stopped out. Now we're waiting. Even if it's drop a little bit more, that's not enough. But you see, the fair value gap is, with this wick, the price imbalance perfectly filled. We could have another retest here, or even a little bit further, and then shoot up. So now we're putting our trade in, stop loss, and a TP 201. And if this hits stop loss, for example, I call this a session, then it's fine. You lose 1%, you lose 0.5%, or 2 times 0.5%, however you trade, and then you can call it a day. You see? There's no magic, bro. You lose. Boom. Stopped out both trade ideas. And now you see, okay, something happened here. Probably news. Now we're waiting. You see? On the bigger picture, if you go now to the weekly, you would see we are sweeping all the liquidity, all the trades right here, and we were a part of it, okay? And now we're touching this area right here. We could go to the lower time frame. We will make up the losses in real time. Look, this is the area I marked up. Now we're waiting. It's a 30-minute candle. Okay, we broke the bottom. We're testing it. We could even go like this, but most likely we'll drop again. Okay, order flow. So we're opening a short. Boom, 2-1. If we win this, we're at break even. So, boom. Easy price flow, easy game. Now we're at 0. Yeah, we lost 1, we lost 1, plus 2. You see how quick that went. And now this looks like a fast sweep. So the boss, the one and only Greco, is going long here because we are in the zone I marked up. Yeah. The last consolidation area before a huge move happened, that was this green area. And now we're keeping and going into the fast sweep. Long trade. 101. You could even hire this, but we are keeping a 101. If we win, we call it a day. Close to TP, but still didn't get hit. and it looks beautiful. Boom. You see, I was still in the trade. Yeah, TP hit. And we could keep moving forward, you know. You see, once you understand this, it is, at least for me, it is impossible to not be profitable even if you lose, bro. Losing is inventable, and you see the losers, yeah. All the videos are uncut. So it is, everything is legit, everything is real and honest. And I want you to understand that it is possible. You just need to understand to fucking empty your mind. We all learned a lot of shit in the industry. As well, me, yeah, myself. I learned a lot of confusing stuff from YouTube videos, from wannabe traders, from all the gurus, yeah. And your mind gets intoxicated. That's all you have to do, bro. Just forward test as much as possible, stack your data, trade different pairs, different session, different time frames. I did that all the time. And then you will understand what I'm teaching you here. Price action is key and above everything. Okay? I hope you're taking notes. Yeah. I hope you're really taking notes. And that's it for today.